Hi friends! Today I have something really special for you. I have a reading of my newly published children's yoga book. So this is called Yogi Wilbert and the Wishing Tree. It's really fun to participate in. If you have your own book, you can flip through the pages with me and do it with me with your own copy. And if you don't have a copy, but you want one, the link is down below for my Amazon order. All right, so we're going to do this together. I'm going to read through the story, and we're going to do all the yoga poses that you see on each of the pages. Let's get started. There's Yogi Wilbert. He's hiking. Do you like going hiking with your family? Me too. All right, so Yogi Wilbert was a brave and adventurous guinea pig who was always on the lookout for some excitement. He just couldn't sit still, and he was always eager to explore new things. From climbing mountains to swimming in the river or playing with his friends, Wilbert always tried to live life to the fullest. But sometimes he felt like he didn't quite measure up or wasn't good enough. Ooh, look at that. One day, Wilbert was on an exciting adventure when he heard of a magical mountain with incredible powers. Can you do mountain pose with me, just like what Yogi Wilbert is doing? Let's do our mountain pose. Ready? One foot down, boom. Other foot down, boom. Head up high. Fingers spread out wide. Heart open. Big breath in. Big breath out. Good job. Hold your mountain pose. I'm going to keep reading the story. Legend had it that only hikers who discovered the exact right spot would be able to experience its magic. Ooh. Wilbert knew he had to climb the mountain and discover his magical mysteries for himself. Let's see what happens. All right, are you still in your mountain pose? Good job. While Wilbert was walking in the forest, let's all pretend we're walking in a forest. Ready? We're hiking up a mountain, so try to get your knees up high and hike up the mountain. Good job. Keep hiking while I'm reading. While Wilbert was walking in the forest, he heard a funny noise. He looked up and he saw a cheeky squirrel watching him. Do you see the squirrel in the tree? You'll never find the magic in this forest, taunted the squirrel. But Wilbert wasn't scared. Yes, I will, he said bravely. The squirrel laughed and said, It's impossible. Many have tried and failed. What makes you so special? Wilbert felt sad for a moment. But then he remembered what he always does to feel better, and he gave his body a big shake. Let's shake our bodies. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Shake, 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 shake. Shake as fast as you can. Shake out your whole body. Shake your legs. Shake your arms. Jump up and down and shake. Shake your head. Shake it, shake it, shake, 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 shake. Keep shaking. Keep shaking. After he shook, okay, stop. After he shook, he looked at the squirrel and said, I believe I can find it. Do you see him shaking? With that, Wilbert kept on walking, determined to find the magic. Ooh. Oh, Wilbert hiked for hours. Oh, can you wipe your forehead like you're so tired? Oh, and sweaty from all that hiking. Oh, my goodness. He was tired and he wanted to give up. But then he saw an old and withered tree. Is he Yogi Wilbert? Oops. There we go. Doing his tree pose. Let's all do our tree poses together, okay? Balance on one leg. Lift the other foot up to the inside of your leg. But make sure you're not pressing on your knee. Your foot is always below or above your knee, but never on your knee, okay? So go into your tree pose. You can have your hands at your heart, or you can reach your hands up. If you're doing this with parents or siblings, you can hold hands and be a forest of trees all together. Try to balance. Okay. It looked very ordinary, but his heart started beating faster. Boom, 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 boom. Does your heart beat fast when you're excited or nervous or you've been exercising? He's excited, so his heartbeat is going really fast. Something inside him knew he had found the magic. This was a wishing tree. Ooh. Okay, let's try the other side now. Golden rule of yoga. What we do on one side, we always do on the other. So, balance on the opposite foot now. Show me your tree pose. Or if you're doing this with parents or siblings and you want to hold hands, go ahead. You can hold each other up and use teamwork. Beautiful, good job. So this was a wishing tree. Ooh. Wow, I can wish to be anything. I'm so excited, Wilbert exclaimed. He closed his eyes. Can you close your eyes? Placed his hands on the wide tree trunk and took a deep breath. Let's all take a big breath together. Ready? What should he wish to be first? There was an animal he'd always admired for its playful and loyal spirit. That's what he would wish to be. What do you think it is? What are your guesses? Maybe get your parent to comment below with what your guess is, and we'll see if you're right. Okay? Pause the video if you need to. Did you guess? All right. I wish I was a dog. Ooh. Let's do our downward facing dog together. I'll keep reading. Let's hold our down dogs. Suddenly something magical happened. He turned into a cute little dog. Downward facing dog. Good job. Keep holding your down dog. He was so excited to run around. Can you run your feet? Run, 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 run. And play fetch. Can you jump your feet? Woo, that's tricky to do. Jump. Good job. And he couldn't stop wagging his tail. Can you pretend you have a doggy tail and wag it? Being a dog was so much fun. But after a little while, Wilbert started to feel a bit bored of being a dog. So he decided to wish to become something else. Let's see what it is. I wish I was a marathon runner. Ooh, look at him doing his runner's lunge. All right, let's do our runner's lunge all together. Ready? 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, knee on the ground. And you're going to reach your arms up like you just want to race. Woohoo! And run, 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 run. Woohoo! Run, 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 run. Woohoo! All right, you can hold your runner's lunge if you'd like. I'm going to keep on reading. All right, so I wish I was a marathon runner so I could run really far without getting tired, he said excitedly. Instantly, he transformed into a marathon runner, and he ran throughout the entire forest without getting tired. Oh, let's do the other side. Ready? Switch legs. Opposite foot forward, opposite foot back. And we're going to run, 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 and arms up in the air. Woohoo! Run, 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 run. Woohoo! Very good. He ran through the forest 50 times, and then 100 times, and then 200 times. Wow! He had so much fun running, but he wanted to make a wish to become something else. I wish I was an eagle so I could soar above the treetops, Wilbert exclaimed. Okay, there he is doing his eagle pose. Another balancing pose. Let's try it out. All right, so for eagle pose, you're going to balance on one leg, cross the other leg on top. Good job. Now give yourself a hug. Very good. Can you bring the backs of your hands together? Can you bring the palms of your hands together? Beautiful eagle pose. Good job. Keep balancing. Before he knew it, he was perched on the branch of the tallest tree in the forest, looking down on everything below. Wow, he took a deep breath and then he opened up his arms. You open your arms. Suddenly, he was soaring through the clouds with the grace of an eagle. Let's try the other side. Opposite leg on top. Give yourself a hug. Backs of hands together. Maybe palms of your hands together. Very good. Keep holding it. He flew over mountains and rivers and treetops. Ooh, cool. Maybe you want to open your arms and pretend you're flying. Keep balancing on that one leg. Very good. But after a while, Wilbert was ready to come back down to earth and make another wish. What's this wish gonna be? I wish I was a warrior so I could be super strong. Can I see your strong arms? Ha! Strong. Good job. There's his warrior pose. This is called Warrior 1. Let's try it together. So warrior 1, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. And you're going to reach your arms up in the air. Or show me your strong warrior muscles. Woo, very good. Warrior 1. Keep holding it. I'm going to keep reading. He felt a gush of wind, and he was transformed into a super strong warrior. Whoa! He trekked through the forest, picking up the biggest rocks he could find and holding them above his head. Let's try the other side now. Switch feet. Maybe, can you try jumping to switch your feet? Ha! Yeah! Good job. Reach your warrior arms above your head like you just picked up that biggest rock you could find and you're holding it above your head just like Yogi Wilbert. Good job. Put your rock back down. Show me your strong muscles. Ha! Good job. But he realized something. Oh, look at that. He's doing his Warrior 2 pose now. Let's try it together. So Warrior 2, you're going to face the side of your mat. Turn 1 foot forward to the top of your mat. Bend that knee and open your arms out wide. Great, so it's like you're trying to reach both ends of the room. And you're so strong in your legs. If I came around and I tried to move you, I wouldn't be able to move you because your legs are so strong and your arms are out so strong. Very good. Keep holding it. As a warrior, Wilbert wasn't only strong on the outside, he was also strong in his heart, and he could open his arms out wide to send love and kindness in all directions. Let's do the other side now. So opposite foot, you're going to turn your toes. So this time it'll be pointing to the back of your mat, and you're going to bend that knee. There you go. Open arms out wide, sending love and kindness in both directions. Feel power shooting through your fingertips. Whoosh! Good job. So he used his warrior strength to send love and kindness throughout the entire forest and beyond. Ready, set, go. Send the power through your hands. Whoosh! Very good. Sending love and kindness in all directions sometimes means doing hard things. Warriors must have the determination to keep on going. So, Warrior 3 pose now. Ready? We're going to balance on one leg again. All right. Choose the foot you're going to balance on. Kick the opposite foot back behind you. Good. And reach your arms out in front of you. So it's like you're pushing something in front of you and you're kicking something behind you. Good job. So Wilbert conjured up the determination of a warrior. Switch legs. Try balancing on the opposite leg. And felt power reaching through his fingers and toes. Send that power through your fingers and toes. Whoosh! He sent his power far and wide. Whoosh! Wow, good job, everybody. Wilbert was so delighted by his strength and his determination that he jumped in the air and exclaimed, "I wish I was a frog so I could jump for joy even higher." And look at that. We're all going to be froggies together. This is our yogi squat, but he looks a bit like a frog right now, doesn't he? Okay, ready? Join me in your yogi squat. Suddenly, he found himself in a beautiful pond with all the other frogs. Ribbit. He had a great time jumping from lily pad to lily pad with all his new friends. Can you do some froggy jumps with me? Boing, boing, boing. Good job. But he was starting to feel a bit tired. Whew. Are you starting to feel tired? I am. He returned to the wishing tree, and he made another wish. I wish I was a butterfly, so I could fly above the fields of flowers, Wilbert whispered. And look at that. Can we all do our butterfly pose with Yogi Wilbert? Let's do a butterfly pose. Bring the bottoms of your feet together, knees out wide, just like Yogi Wilbert is doing. He felt himself become light as air and gracefully fluttered and floated through fields of colorful flowers with all the other butterflies. Okay. You're in your butterfly pose. Can you flap your butterfly wings? Flap, flap, flap. Maybe flap your arms as well. Flap, 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 flap. And can you bend down and kiss your butterfly? Mwah. Do it again. Mwah. One more time. Mwah. All of that fluttering and floating made him so relaxed. He decided to return to himself and rest in the grass near the wishing tree. So he's going to take a rest now. Look at that. He's resting in the grass beneath the wishing tree. How about we all rest with Wilbert now? We're going to lay down on our yoga mats. Or if you'd like, you can roll yourself up in your yoga mat. If you're with your parent and you want to cuddle with them, you can also cuddle. You're going to close your eyes, take a big breath in, and a big breath out. All right, you keep resting on your yoga mat, and I'm going to read the story to you. Stay laying down on your yoga mat, eyes closed. Wilbert took a deep breath, letting his whole body sink into the ground beneath him. He listened to the sounds of the forest around him and felt the gentle breeze brush over him. He let his toes relax. Can you let your toes relax? He felt his feet become heavy. Can you make your feet so heavy? His legs softened. Your legs become really soft. If I came around and I wiggled your leg, it would be like spaghetti. He felt the rise and fall of his belly he felt the rise and fall of his belly with his breath. Can you feel your breath in your belly? His back sunk down into the earth beneath him. Oh, do you feel your whole back relaxing into your yoga mat? He felt his heartbeat inside of his chest. Boom, 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 boom. And his shoulders relaxed away from his ears. His arms softened. Relax your arms. His hands became heavy. Let your hands become really heavy. Every finger felt completely relaxed. He felt all the muscles in his face soften. Oh, can you relax your whole face? And his head became very heavy. Wilbert soaked in this feeling of relaxation. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Right, You can stay laying down on your yoga mat if you'd like, or you can sit up with me and sit on your yoga mat. When Wilbert was finished resting, he sat up with his eyes closed, legs crossed, and hands on his knees. He's meditating now. His heart filled with joy and gratitude as he realized he didn't need to be anything other than himself to experience magic and adventure. He took a deep breath and made one final wish. I wish to always remember that I am brave, adventurous, and capable of finding magic in every moment. With that, he felt a warm, bright light surround him, and a feeling of peace and contentment washed over him. He knew that he didn't need to search for magic anymore because it was always with him. And from that moment on, he would spread peace and love to everyone he met as Yogi Wilbert. So we're going to do a little meditation together. Sitting with your legs crossed, hands in your lap, eyes closed. Take a big breath in, big breath out. Bring your pointer finger and your thumbs together and say peace. Middle finger and thumb together and say begins. Ring finger and thumb together and say with. Pinky and thumb together and say me. Alright, so we're going to put it together. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Put your hands in your lap. Keep saying it. Peace begins with me. And we're going to whisper it now. Peace begins with me. Close your eyes and say it in your head 3 times. And then place your hands together at your heart. Namaste. Namaste, everybody. Namaste. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks so much for reading Yogi Wilbert and the Wishing Tree with me. I am super excited to have this out in the world now. And again, if you want a copy, the link is just down below. Have a great day. Bye.